So first of all, just make a very clean line work. You don't have to paint extra, just be concise and don't paint extra. I'm just using solid hard round brush to paint the outlines. Just paint the outline and line work. It should be clean and don't paint extra. If you accidentally paint extra, then just take eraser tool and just erase the extra lines that you have painted. Just be concise. This is the whole idea. And now just take the pen tool and then just paint with don't paint but make a path so that we can fill up the color in them. I'm not just following the exact hair, but I'm just being more stylish and I'm just making new style of hair to be more stylish with hair. You can do your own thing, but I want to make hair more cartoonish. I will do a very minimal color correction and then you are good to go for painting now. So I have to do now pick a color and then paint, pick a color and then paint. So I'm just picking the color with eyedropper tool and just painting it with the soft round brush. I'm not just making any bigger color pattern, but I'm just being very concise and I'm just not painting extra over the artwork. I'm just painting over the same color that is shared by a common area and I'm just painting on only that area. I'm not just painting a lot. I'm not just being very over. I'm just being concise over the lines and I'm just not painting extra. The same thing, just take a sample with eyedropper tool. If you don't know how to select eyedropper tool, then just press I button on your keyboard and then eyedropper tool will be selected and then you are good to go to paint with brush. You have to use normal soft round brush to paint over a common shared solid color area. You don't have to paint extra, just paint with the single sample that you have taken by eyedropper tool over the area that is same color. You don't have to paint a lot with the single sample, just paint that is shared by the shared color by the area and that is the same color. Just paint over that area, don't paint extra. Be concise and be careful. Concise at this step and be careful to paint in the direction of your skin and highlights and shadows. Don't paint whatever you want, just paint in the direction of skin and be careful about the color. The color you have picked must be in coherence with the color that you are painting on. Now you are just seeing the little gaps between the colors, so I'm just going to use Gaussian blur to fill up the gaps and I'm not going to paint again and again on the gaps. I'm just going to use Gaussian blur, fill up the gaps. Use mixer brush and then mix the colors. I'm just selecting the mixer brush from the brush panel and then I'm just doing the same thing, just painting with the setting that I have kept right now. You can see that on the upper boundary and just painting over the lines. I'm just making the smooth transition between the colors. I don't want the hardness around that. I just want a very smooth transition, so I'm just painting over the colors and making them smoother, and it feels more realistic if you are just painting and making them smooth. Instead we make them hard. In actual sense they are not hard, so we are just making them smooth. In this way they will be looked more realistic and give it charming feel. So now the whole process is same again, painting the coat and just making some of the hairs and filling the details in it, and after that filling the solid color in eyes, and after that making some of the details in that.
Rage on that beat, going crazy.
Today's video, so I will be making more content in future. Make sure you subscribe to our channel to watch more content like this. Thank you for today, and I will be seeing you in next video. Until then, goodbye. Thank you.